I I had a weird day at work, and like it's more or less of it was bad mental health day compared to just like me having a weird day. But my only complaint about work is I'm not getting the hours I used to. And I don't know why or the reasoning. And I just want to know because you can tell me. You can tell me if I'm doing something right. You tell me if I'm doing something good. Most times people give me the compliments compared to the insults, and sometimes people give me insults with no salt wounds to put the salts in. The insults put insult the crack of the pain. I don't know. I was trying to be funny with it, but I can't figure out how to flip it. Either way, what I'm getting at is if I fuck up, 1,000% be like, hey Ethan, come here. You fucked up. Here's where you fucked up, and here's how you fucked up. Could you please not do it again? Here's how you fucked up. You talked too aggressive to a customer. Here's how you fucked up. You broke something that they want to donate. Here's how you fucked up. You were too aggressive. Here's how you fucked up. You're too loud. Please do not, like, just tell me where I fucked up if I truly care about the scenario, the situation I'm in. Because to be honest, sometimes you can tell me I fucked up. I'm like, I know I did. I'll do it again. Want to see me? And sometimes like no, son of a bitch, man, and I'm starting to speak in tongues and shit like that. So it's like I don't want to fuck up in places I don't want to fuck up in, and the place I do want to fuck up in, stop me if you really want me to stop doing shit. Like you can't tell me do nothing I don't want to fucking stop doing. But at work, I really want to have a good reputation in the work environments I live in or work in because like work is the only thing that makes sense to me. Out of everything in life, I get how work works, aside from the fact that there's this error that can be fixed, more or less. Like, I can't say that AI would be better, but human nature, like, not every supervisor, boss, leader is a, like, to me personally, to be a boss is to shout out orders and don't take any questions. To be a leader is to not shout out orders, be like, hey guys, you got this to do, you got this to do, you got that to do. If you need any assistance, please feel free to ask me. If you need an example, please feel free to ask me. Like a leader you can come up to and a boss is just like, you call him. No, you call him. No, you call him. No, you. Somebody got to call his fucking ass and it ain't going to be me. So it's just like, I feel as if I've had more bosses than I've had leaders. Because like when it came to asking questions, they're just like, figure it out. Bitch, I asked you. That's how I'm figuring this shit out. Why? But at least recently, I would say I've been in better environments. It's just Ohio. Like I definitely have more job mixes in Michigan to be able to say, yeah, I've had bosses and I've had leaders and I've had people where I'm just like, why are you asking me all the questions? Who supervises who? Who gets the bigger paycheck here? Because if I get the smaller paycheck, you can't ask me shit about nothing aside from, did I get the job done? Yes. Don't ask me how to do the job. Don't ask me where the job is. Don't ask me to talk to no customers. Don't ask me nothing unless I make your pay too. Like, what you asking me for? Like, I'm your supervisor when you're supposed to supervise me. That don't make no sense. I've already parented parents. I don't need a supervisor. I'm only partly kidding on that. I'm just saying, like, if you appreciate me, could you please show it? Because that's what bothers me. Like, I know I always have work to do, and I'm always technically speaking working, but is it valued in the way that I work? Because there's just so much mind things that I feel like I've gotten rid of, but you didn't know that part of me to appreciate the new version of me. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say I ever have bad work reputation. Aside from like this job, I've been told by one of the people I'm just weird. And it's, whose shit's going off? And it's not like, it's almost creepy weird. It's almost bad weird. It's like, you're scaring the guys, Ethan. You're scaring people, Ethan. And at least it's not scaring the customers, but if I can't have anybody to work with, if they can't work with anybody, that's like, this is a job that you need a partner, essentially. Not necessarily, because I've done jobs by myself before. Like, actually, I will admit to this. Compared to my other company, this company at least gives you solo jobs or tell you to do solo jobs. There's been jobs that I've done solo with just another person next to me. It's just like, see, this is why I make 16, this is why you make 12 or 13, because you don't do shit. Not all of them. I'll admit some of them are good. The good majority of them, I'm just like, you just hiring anyone that walk up this building, don't you? I don't think this person can get down to do 15 push-ups even if their life depended on it. But either way, it is what it is. Places need bodies, this and that. And sometimes I think I could work like two people, and sometimes I can't even work like one. And it's just getting over my head hurdles. Like, I would say my biggest issue today was GPS-wise, I couldn't find this one location. Like, I found it eventually, but it took me a ridiculous long amount But gathered in the information that took me about 45 extra minutes that I shouldn't have to find the job. My coworker didn't show up until like maybe 5 to 10 minutes after I found the job. So if I would have found it when I originally got there, they still would have been that like overlay and waiting for people to, because I couldn't take all of the job, to be honest. I got as much as I could, but I couldn't take all the inches. I had to fit that in. It was right fucking there. It's at the tip. I had to give it all. Either way. So I got as much as I could. And as I was there, I was getting a call from my coworker. I had to show him kind of like, he definitely found a lot better than I did. But he's from the area roughly. I'm not. I'm 2 months up into this bitch. Actually, I am 2 months into this bitch. No. I don't fucking know how long I've been in Ohio. Either way, I've been in Ohio not long enough to be able to know the terrain, know what anybody's talking about, but like, I'm geographically retarded. I'll fucking get lost in your house. Give me this whole fucking world will get lost, and I'll do that. I'll get lost in my own backyard. That's how much yardage I want. I want acres upon acres. I want to be able to smoke weed and do acid trips and psychedelic trips in my backyard and not have to worry about no fucking DEA, FBI, CIA, SNA, SIS, ISIS. I don't know. I just started saying acronyms at some point or another. I was gonna throw in the LGBTQ community, but they invited to the party. I don't give a fuck. Just don't try to fuck me. That's my only request. That even goes for the lesbians. Even though I did fuck a dyke once. She asked for it. I'm just saying. It was weird a little bit because she talked about a girlfriend. I'm just like, everybody cheat, don't they? Don't matter if you're married, because I fucked a married woman before. Don't matter if you're single. That's all right, because you're single. You can fuck whoever the fuck you want to. Doesn't matter if you're in a relationship. Woo! If you want dick or pussy, you're going to find dick or pussy. And if your partner says no, at least don't be a rapist. Like, I'd rather you be a cheater than a rapist. Because a cheater found a yes. A rapist didn't give a fuck. They just got a fuck. And then gave a fuck. And it wasn't really a real fuck. Did I miss that parking spot? I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. I parked really far. Either way, like, I feel like I had a good day after the fact of me stressing out over that one job. I would say the good start to my first job was I went back to an old folks home. I thought it was amazing. Aside from the fact that I dropped down remembering what apartment I had to go to, so I actually ended up having to call the customer a couple of times. But I don't think she was upset, and she tipped, and like we got that job done. I try my best to be a fast and efficient worker, but sometimes within my speed, I screw shit up. That's why I try my best not to do, but I did leave a pair of my sunglasses. But that's why I have so many. I think I'm gonna start spending ridiculous money on sunglasses like I do fucking cell phones and the marijuana and what else I spend basically, like, it's gonna be an automatic, you don't even have to ask if I'm gonna buy it, I'm just gonna do it. Like, I got like 4 or 5 pairs of glasses, sunglasses, 6 hats. Like, younger me would be like, why the fuck you have all these accessories? Because I'm my own billboard. And it's the easiest way to tell people I like, or I do, or I partake in. It's just like, yeah. It's a good way to show your character. Yeah, I just figure you are your own personal billboard. And I don't know. I'm only a danger to myself. And most of you guys don't exist to me. I'm kidding. Some of you are in my reality, in my life. But I try my best. And sometimes my best will never be enough. Sometimes it'll be too much, and sometimes it will. It'll suffice. I never know until I know, and sometimes it's too late to know. And it's all I could do is be appreciative in the rooms that accept me, and the ones that don't, just remember to leave. I will always have the option to leave, I promise you. Even if death has to walk me out. I am not staying places I don't fucking want to be. I put that on my life. Don't say you accept me. Show me. I'm just saying, it's easier to speak. That's why I speak so much. And then sometimes I get word confuzzled, like, sorry.